Hello and welcome back to Cox Community Connection. Well, now we're going to talk about 40s night down on Okaloosa-Island. Joining me to talk about that is retired Colonel Sal Nujumian. I hope I got that right. And Susan Shaw. They're here representing the United Way to talk about the event. And obviously you can get the theme of the event based on the attire that they're wearing today. But thank you both so much for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
So let's talk a little bit about the event. What is 40s night? What is this event that's taking place down at the island?
40s Night is United Way's big fundraiser for this year. It replaces what we hosted for a number of years called Denim and Diamonds. And this is our big event that's going to be held at the Emerald Coast Convention Center on Friday night, the 31st of January. And it's just a night of a lot of fun. It's a big gala. There's a silent auction associated with it. Dinner, dancing, 40s obviously, as we're dressed right now, is the theme. So we'll have a big band, and Susan can give you some of those details, but it's going to be a fabulous evening.
So 40s night, obviously y'all do have on the attire, which I love. I really like being taken back to the 40s, but if I want to come and I don't have the attire, do I have to wear 40s? Is it optional, or how are y'all promoting that?
It's definitely optional, and you don't have to come dressed in uniform as we are. You can come as Rosie the Riveter, or you can come as a gangster if you'd like, or any of the 40s, attire.
Any 40s theme.
And then you can come as, dressed any way you'd like, if you'd like to.
Okay.
The way the fedora has worked its way back into modern culture, I think you can pretty much dress any way you want, and you can still link to the 40s.
Absolutely.
It's going to be an interesting evening.
And you mentioned some of the things of the dinner and dancing. Tell me a little bit more about that with the dancing, the band, and everything else going on.
I'll take the dancing, and Susan, maybe you can talk about the band.
Absolutely. You know a little bit
I
about the dancing.
know a little about the dancing. A few years ago, I think it was 3 or 4 years ago, my wife and I were actually two of the celebrity dancers, local community dancers. And so we had an opportunity to come out and dance in front of the crowd, and we had the Fred Astaire Studios actually gave us some lessons and taught us a few moves, and we got to put those moves on display that evening. And I'll tell you, as a former dancer, it matters to have some friends in the crowd cheering you on with those blazing white hot lights.
What was that like? What was the pressure in front of
I'm glad I only had to do it one time.
So you're not doing it this year?
No, I danced once, and I've emceed the last 3 years, which is actually a much easier role for me than dancing. But it's a fabulous opportunity, and we've got 4 community leaders that are dancing this year as well, and the Fred Astaire Studios are going to be showing us some of their literally world-renowned, award-winning dances and their moves, and then they'll be leading our celebrity dancers through their steps as well.
So it's not just an opportunity for people there to dance, to get on the dance floor and dance, but there is also a dance competition?
Absolutely. There's a dance competition, which is part of our fundraising as well.
And Susan, who are they going to be dancing to? Who's the band that you have this year?
Well, the band we have is Downbeat. It's an 18-piece jazz orchestra band. They're out of Panama City, and they'll be coming in and they'll be performing on and off during the night. We'll actually have some other music intertwined into, but mostly you'll hear the big band sound of the 40s.
And you mentioned some of the celebrities. Who are the local celebrities that you have? Do you have the
Jill Cadenhead. She's from Destin and South Walton, and then we have Lynn York, and then Louis Erickson with Bit Wizards, and Paul Schreiner. He's with Carrabba's Italian Grill.
Okay, yeah. And do y'all encourage them to get some of the Fred Astaire lessons?
Absolutely. Again, take it from a guy with 2 left feet. Fred Astaire Studios almost made me look good. And I think they're going to do some amazing things with our 4 community leaders this year.
Well, and they're good sports, going out there and dancing and doing this for
every year. They're there, along with our flagship sponsor, who's Hilton Sandestin. They are just fabulous with us.
All right, so is somebody at home watching this, how do we get tickets? How do we get involved?
Well, you can find one of our board members, which there are many of us. There's 40 board members with United Way, or you can go on the website, united-way.org, and you can actually get the tickets there if you'd like.
And what does this all benefit? How does this help out the United Way?
Well, it provides obviously leadership and resources for all of our charities. We have 42 local charities that we support through United Way here in Walton and Okaloosa County. And really, a point to drive home is all of our money stays local. It helps the folks that are here most in need.
Okay, and let's just talk a little bit more about United Way. With the campaign that I just kind of completed, what are some of the highlights that you're looking forward to in 2014? What are some other things maybe on the horizon, or things that y'all are looking to do next year?
Well, this is our big event. I mean, this is the one we really want to push because this is our fundraising event, the one big fundraising event, other than the campaign that we tackle. So this is the chance for everyone to come out and make this is the opportunity right here.
Can you tell us again where people can get tickets?
Yeah, it's united-way.org. And you just go on the website. And you can also call, too, 243-0315, the United Way, and you can get tickets there as well.
Okay.
And I do want to just put one last kind of statement in. We think it's going to be a huge event. We've been doing Denim and Diamonds for about 13 or 14 years, so this is a change of pace for us, and we've gotten some very positive feedback. Right now we're looking at about 50 tables of 10, so about 500 or so attendance. So tickets are going to go quick for this event. So we highly recommend folks go to the website, call the phone number, find a board member, and go ahead and commit to this event early. They're not going to regret it.
Great. Thank you both so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
We are out of time, but I appreciate y'all coming on and talking about the event.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. Coming up next, we're going to travel back to Pensacola, and we're going to talk about some baseball games coming to Community Maritime Park and the 2014 Mall Ball. Stay with us.